Bee refueling station, a new way to help bees travel further into cities and gardens. I started this project with a specific interest in mason bees, a species that's often misunderstood. Unlike honeybees or wasps, mason bees are solitary, non-invasive, and they don't sting unless directly threatened. They are among the most effective pollinators in our environment, yet they receive very less attention. I wanted to design something that not only supports their survival but encourages their movement deeper into urban areas. Coming from a background in architecture, I initially experimented with Islamic motifs using geometries found in traditional architecture to design nesting holes of varying sizes to accommodate different mason bee species.
These are the initial plans, sections, and renders of the same explorations.
It started as a way to merge form and function, but I soon realized that aesthetic appeal alone wasn't enough. The real challenge was in creating scientifically functional designs that could genuinely support bee health and mobility.
These were the initial prototypes, but I knew I had to do more.
So I shifted my focus. I researched current players in the field and looked for gaps where I could meaningfully intervene. What I found was that most of the focus was on bee portals or hives, but very few were addressing what happens between those spaces. Bees, like any other living being, need moments of rest and recharge, especially in fragmented urban landscapes where flowers are sparse and threats like hornets and dehydration are common. This led me to the idea of a bee refueling station, a modular shelter where bees can safely land, rest, and rehydrate. I designed a hollow structure with bee-only entry points, preventing access to predators like hornets and wasps. Inside, bees find a small reservoir attached to a glass bottle containing a natural nectar drink made from real, nectar-rich flowers and pollen, collected from garden cuttings and fallen blooms. This mix supports the energy levels and mimics what they would find in nature without any added sugars. Each unit can be belted onto trees, fences, lampposts, allowing for a flexible placement across the city. The goal is to install these from Battersea Park outwards, creating a network of micro pit stops that enable bees to safely travel farther distances, helping with pollination throughout urban areas. This project merges ecological thinking with design, supporting not just the survival of bees, but helping them to move, thrive, pollinate, and more effectively across fragmented environments. It's a small intervention with potentially wide reaching impact.